everybody, Santa here, and today I'm back with Silencer and Lucid9 has
She
returned.
shut the breaker off on me. How
I
dare you?
I did, and it was fantastic. But anyway, guys,
I
before
knew I knew she'd be back.
I know, but guys, before this video does, before we start reading, if you guys, I left a link for this a long time ago, but Lucid9 is actually a free VN on Steam. Silencer, if you want, you can finish the rest because you were telling me this about maybe a few minutes ago. So if you want, you can tell them on how you
Yeah,
found it so far.
Lucid9 is a free visual novel. It is made by I forget the name
Go to part one,
of.
everyone.
Yeah, check the first part. I don't remember. But they've made like several different visual novels. They're not the best, but they're not the worst either. So this visual novel is entertaining. It's got suspense. If you've seen the trailer on Steam for it, it's pretty interesting. And we're just now starting to jump into like the big overlying story. We have yet to like find out a bunch of stuff actually.
So, yeah, guys. If you want to see all that good stuff, go to Steam. Actually, Silencer, I was just looking
So
on my phone. The I really forgot who the people was, but I think they also made Devil on G-String, for which you told me.
they made the Devil on G-String. They made all of the Sakura games as well. So if you know those,
You know what you told me.
quality.
Yes, and a lot of
quality.
plot. And a lot of plot.
Quality plot.
Yes, and for everyone who likes that stuff, go check out Sakura, because I don't do that.
Yeah, all the Sakura games are like pretty self-explanatory.
Yep, and I don't I'm lazy to censor, so I don't feel like doing them anyway. So, anyway,
Well, they don't
guys,
necessarily need censoring. They just kind of, whatever.
some of them do. But anyway, guys, let's get back into
Some of
it.
them do.
And Silence already read this bit last part, so let's get it going.
I quickly scarf my food and return to the classroom.
I don't know if it's a woman or a man, so I'll go ahead and read it.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Alright, class. Let's take a secondary roll call before we head to the courtyard.
Oh, what? We have more PE? The teacher is halfway through rolling her eyes before she catches herself. I guess it's not a good example to roll your eyes in front of your students.
Okay, so it's a heaven. Item.
Duh.
Well, I didn't know it was a her. It just said teacher, which is kind of dumb. But oh well. No, Yahiko. Today's career day, as has been announced over the PA for the past 3 days. Afternoon classes are cancelled so that third years may explore possible future occupations with specialists.
Oh, right. Questions of the future. Writing prompt about our dream job. Now career day.
I have a question, Sensei. Have you actually experienced, like, career day or...
Nope.
something like that?
My high school did not have career day.
We did not have it either. We just,
We had occasional visits from colleges, but that was about it.
Yeah, I had the same one. I went to a few of them. Not too many.
I went to pretty much all of them.
Yeah.
Just to get out of 7th period, to be totally honest with you.
I went to a couple of them just so I was kind of interested, but oh well. Back to school.
I think I'm sensing a pattern here.
We're already running late, so let's make this quick. Anyone missing? Just anyone missing. Hold on. Just anyone missing? Okay, I think everyone's missing. Alright, I don't got no more.
Nope. That prompts us to glance around. Everyone except Misaki, who apparently is at her job. Time to do some not-so-subtle recon. Teacher, where's that girl? The one sitting by the window. The teacher waves her hand dismissively.
Special circumstances. Anyone else?
Hang on. I might have to redo the share screen because it froze on me.
God dang it, Skype. Hold on, everyone. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, I accidentally hit left click before we were silenced. So I don't know if you read this bit, silencer, right here. I don't know if you can see that. But...
nope. Share screen still not come up for me.
Are you kidding? Hold on again. And we're back, after trying to fix Skype. But, yeah, guys, Silencer, I accidentally left click when I was trying to fix this, so if you can read this by myself real quick. Like, I don't know if you read that.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Alright, despite myself, I feel a prick of curiosity. Special circumstances? What kind of circumstances could warrant such an offhand dismissal from the teacher? I thought most teachers loathe making exceptions for mandatory events. They typically do. Just what could Misaki's job be? As the teacher continues to survey the classroom, I feel a nudge against my arm.
I'm surprised you brought it up.
What?
Usually, you wouldn't say anything, even if you notice. You have gotten into... You wouldn't have thought in too much trouble.
Her words are remarkably neutral. It's awkward. Feels like a trap.
That's a trap.
It's a trap! I think you should stop pretending like you actually know me, or that you have a brain.
You're insufferable.
She storms to the back of the room in a huff. I'm insufferable? She's done far, far worse, and she's still judging me? What a hypocrite.
Alright, looks like everyone else is here. To the courtyard. Destiny awaits.
Not really. There are more than a few rolled eyes, but everyone obediently files out of the classroom. Our class pours into the courtyard, which currently resembles a crowded street market. Columns of booths are set in orderly lines, each attempting to outshine the others with progressively more outrageous signage and progressively louder music. I wonder if they've got a booth for my future job. Come to think of it, in all the 203 times he's talked about his dream, he's never once mentioned his future job, just all things alone. Oh? And what might that be? Isn't it obvious with my stunning looks and all? So, a trash can?
I was just sitting there, like, in deep thought, like, why did you look that? You just walk. He's just walking in the thing.
Yeah. Is that even a job? Of course it's a job. Oh, well no, I want to be a model. That's ridiculous. Wait, it's not as silly as it seems.
Oh my god, he had an epiphany run.
Take cover. I mean, seeing how he just believed that being a trash can was a profession, he can't have a job that requires him to think. He also can't have a job that requires social interaction. He just repel people instead of attracting them. Those are his two biggest flaws, and modeling doesn't need either. As for his looks, I hate to admit it, but he's not so bad looking. He'd probably be able to land himself a girlfriend if he could just keep quiet. It almost sounds like a serious plan. Yahiko, my friend, I'm glad you finally realized the cruel truth. What are you talking about?
Sorry, I was also texting.
It's alright. I'm just saying that it's a good idea, especially coming from you. Isn't it? Once I become famous, the entire world will be able to witness my magnificence. I'll be on TV, the internet, advertising, blimps, basically everywhere.
Oh, really?
So you want your face on the side of a blimp?
You know what?
The only thing though, the only blimps there are Goodyear blimps and other like Direct TV and stuff like that.
Yeah. Hold on, we gotta think of this game. It'll probably be You're Good and Insta TV.
Probably.
Or Insta Cable.
On second thought, maybe it's a terrible idea.
Because if I ever want something on a blimp or something, I'll legit use probably my either the I use on Steam or like a conference or something.
Well, if you don't mind me, I'm off to meet my destiny!
Oh, just be careful not somebody taking cake. That was all.
Uh-huh.
Can't make any jokes. Sorry.
I can't explain why I don't have time to explain. I don't have time to explain why I don't have time to explain. Basically sums up Destiny's like story in one sentence. And with that, he skips off into the crowd, leaving me awkwardly leaning against the wall like some kind of delinquent. I'm not really sure what to do. I'll be wasting my time if I look around, but I'll be wasting my time if I stay here. What a conundrum. You there! I turned to the source of the voice, a man in a medical coat, standing in front of a booth boasting the holographic sign, Way Forward Pharmaceuticals Hospital Division. Hunch, I'm guessing he's a doctor. Are you interested in becoming a doctor? Bodies, open wounds? Yeah, no. Sorry, I don't think I can deal with the pressure of being a doctor. If that's what you're worried about, then don't worry. I'm a heart surgeon and I get an entire team of people helping me during the operations.
I can't be a surgeon.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. I do not want to have the responsibility of someone's life in my hand.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. I can understand being like a physical doctor or, you know, I just don't want to have it just be
No, me neither. Me neither.
Yeah.
Well, if I have people helping me. This part's great.
Oh,
Scalpel, please. Nah. What do you mean, nah? I thought I was supposed to do all the cutting this time. Oh, great. That doesn't matter. It sure does. I see what's going on here, man. You want to take all the credit? Well, guess what? That ain't happening. What are you talking about? I'm the doctor here.
Oh crap, did I skip?
Nope, you didn't skip.
Yeah, I was over here. I'm too busy texting. I'm sorry. This is how badly of a professional I am. Alrighty. Doctor, the patient is in critical condition. If you don't act fast, he's going to die.
The patient is dying, dang it! Give me the scalpel!
I gave you a scalpel! Oh my god.
Whoa there, don't be getting your scrubs in a bunch.
Doctor, the patient is dead.
See, look what you did. Look at what Yeah, I don't think being a doctor is right for me. Are you sure? We've got a great internship program. I'm good. Thanks, though. Another nearby booth catches my eye. A multicolored sign claims it's from the National Education Institute. Behind the booth table, a tall woman in glasses is speaking animatedly to a small group of students.
Is it he or she?
You,
Oh, okay.
small woman.
Oh, shoot. Next thing I was a guy. It says he. Next time, I don't know. Don't you feel that we have a duty to equip the next generation? In this society, knowledge is power, and we need to ensure that our successors have the power to move forward.
My job is the best and the most beneficial, and there are no downsides whatsoever. Yeah, been there, heard that. Don't your students annoy you or tire you out?
Well, I've had some ups and downs in my career, of course. The more difficult students may be perplexing at first, but when you persevere, you always end up getting those back on the right path.
Is that so? This sequence is great.
What's it doing?
This is basically him like imagining all of these different careers and then like finding all of the flaws in them. Like this one, for example. Teach was 5 plus 7. This is high school, Mr. Ikari, not primary school. You should have mastered addition by now. But teach! Excuse me, Mr. Kurogane, a smoke is not permitted on campus. Hand those over. You ain't the boss of me, kid! Kid? I'm your teacher! You're shorter than me, kid! That makes you a kid, kid! Alright, that's it. You're staying after class. You've got detention to serve. Says who? Says you? You couldn't even take on a diseased chicken with one claw tied to its tail. That's... Why can't you be that eloquent on your essays?
Oh wow. Teacher!
What? What's wrong? What? Are you crying? Again? What for?
Oh, you're angry at me. I'm sorry. I'm so terrible. I can't.
Hey. Don't cry. Yeah, I don't think I have enough patience to deal with students. I meandered down the row of booths, apathetically peering at any that seemed mildly entertaining. One man with a remarkably bushy mustache raises his fist in the air, yelling at the top of his lungs. Do you love Japan? Join the Japanese Self-Defense Force today!
Hold on
What
for
are
1
you
second.
doing?
That was not me. Hold on for a second.
Oh.
Sorry about that. Someone came.
It's okay.
Alright, did you already read
It's
this one?
okay.
I'm sorry about that. Or is this me?
Yeah, I did.
This is just all you. That's why I'm just like sitting here just on my phone.
Wow.
Whatever.
I thought those kinds of diehard patriots only existed on TV. Any man who's able to follow orders can be seen as a hero of Japan. If you're still alive. Grenade!
Courage, soldier.
What? But we could just run away.
Jump on that grenade while I have you in
Yeah.
court-martialed for insubordination.
But I'll die.
All the better. Hop to it.
Yeah, not happening. Turn away from the booth. Everything I see is equally unpromising. Do you have a knack for cooking? Why not apply to Lion Culinary School? Gather here, engineers, mathematicians, fellow countrymen. The biggest digital corporation in the world, Lemisate, has positions open for you. Have you always wanted to help the hurting? Join us at the Cumulus Therapy Center and transform the world one life at a time. A quick glance in the other direction reveals that I seem to be the only one having trouble. I find Elizabeth in deep conversation with a police officer just a few feet away. Wouldn't have thought her to be the type. Maybe she's sucking up to them so they'll let her off for corporate fraud.
Oh, wow.
Oof.
Actually, that's a fourth
Meh.
wall break, too. Kind of.
No, not really. Not funny. Meh, I can't really judge her. At least she's found something that she's interested in. Me, on the other hand, well, I have nothing. What's up? Can't find your life's calling? What? I turn to the source of the voice. A scraggly man slumped against a rickety folding chair, a worn beanie plopped on his head, and a threadbare trench coat thrown over his shoulders. There's no sign on this booth. Is hobo a legitimate career? Ha! Youngsters these days. You hold on to your future. You hold your future in your own hands and you don't even know what to do with it. You're lucky, you know. There was a time when people didn't have the luxury of choosing their career. Upon second glance, I noticed that there are several rolling racks of books settled in the back of the booth. There doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to their genre. Science fiction, mystery, fantasy, young adult. But they're all under the same name. Are you a writer? He smiles when I ask him this. What? Surprised? Who'd you think I was, an adventurer? Globetrotter? A homeless guy, actually. He throws back his head and laughs. You've got life. I can't wait to read your stories. Somehow I don't think that being a writer would fit me.
Oh, somebody help me. What should I do?
Fear not, generic damsel in distress. I'm the hero. I lost the previous battle, so this is the heroic rematch where I'm guaranteed to win. Because this is anime.
How fortunate. After you win this final battle,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I was thinking something worse. Aftershot is still used with an obligatory smooch of
Obligatory.
smooch of victory. Why was I thinking something else for a minute? I'm like, please don't have to think that.
I don't know. Hey, you can't just ignore the villain. I got your girl, Yama. Oh, spare us with your evil gloating. It'll only lead to your downfall. But I gotta give a motive rant so we understand your identity as a tragic villain. No, I'll just put that as a footnote. Oh my god, this guy's great. Okay, I tire of this needless banter. I've actually written the princess's backstory so that she's a badass in distress.
You know, the funny thing is, it would have been funnier if it said
What?
badass in distress. Joking.
In distress?
In distress.
Really?
Because I have no glasses on and I am running around just like...
Uh-huh. Sure. What? But you didn't even foreshadow that. Too bad. I need to move the plot forward. No! Yeah, I don't think I can come up with the original material. That's why you just rip off real life, you know? Thanks, but no thanks. He shrugs apathetically as I walk away. A nearby group of students catches my eye. They're gathered in front of a man in a sweeping lab coat. Although his voice is placid, there lies an undercurrent of power in every word he says. Life is a fragile thing. There's an unspeakable number of ways for the human body to fail, and even more for it to be broken. Death was accepted as an inevitable part of life, a natural stage in the cycle of this world.
I'm not getting a feeling he owns
A morgue?
Yeah.
But it doesn't have to be that way.
I'm trying to figure out, would he be something... I can't remember. There's a...
The man in the lab coat straightens as the students break into hurried whispers. Through research, we can create medicine that fights diseases and treats disorders, extending our lives exponentially, and maybe indefinitely. Yeah. Ah, so he's a medical researcher. He fixes his gaze on each individual in the crowd, not in a hostile manner, but certainly in an unnerving one. A day may come when we can defy death. His eyes land on me. The intelligent arc of his brow and the commanding line of his jaw shifts slightly as he examines me. I feel frozen beneath his piercing gaze. It isn't exactly uncomfortable, just strange. Eventually he turns away, adjusting the golden glasses that are settled on the bridge of his nose. If you seek to make a lasting influence on the world, join us at Way Forward Pharmaceuticals in the research division. Together we can accomplish the impossible and prevent the inevitable not happening. The crowd of students breaks into applause, their faces agape in wonder. I can only scoff. Aren't you glad that you haven't had to say much?
I am, but at the same time I'm getting quite bored, so I'm not as much paying attention.
Okay. As I turn away from the Way forward booth, the PA hums to life. That should be you.
Okay.
I'm gonna give that one to you.
Attention students, Mayor Inori will be speaking at the center stage in 5 minutes.
The students around me gasp audibly, breaking into frantic whispers.
Mayor Inori? Here? In person?
Our school's important, you know. Why wouldn't he come? Come on, let's get to a good spot. I follow the massive throng of students gathering around the courtyard's center stage. Sure enough, Masaru Inori, the ever-popular mayor of Izumo, is in the flesh. He gives the students a cordial wave from behind an impenetrable line of security guards. You know, back in my day, when dinosaurs roamed the earth... This extracts a laugh from the crowd. It would me too. We always ditched career day. We'd pop over to GFC. You should have seen it before it was renovated. And stuff ourselves on wings. There were only double S's at the time. Shows you how far we've come to this society, eh? The crowd chuckles again. Among them I catch the distinct tint of Elizabeth's giggle. As usual, she's eagerly jotting notes on her phone, hanging on to the mayor's every word. The brunette girl who's always around Elizabeth is also next to her. Surprisingly, she seems equally engrossed in the speech. And yes, I hated career day. I thought it was a waste of time, thought that they were restraining me at a time when all I wanted to do was explore myself, who I was, who I wanted to be. But later, I realized that I was thinking about career day in the completely wrong way. It wasn't about deciding my future. It was about exploring possibilities. He allows a moment of thoughtful silence before he continues. The truth is, you'll probably change careers multiple times in your life. In fact, the average number of job changes is estimated to be 15 times. You could be in med school all your life, but have experience in construction, woodworking, design, architecture, statistics, engineering, maybe even ostrich babysitting or bicycle fishing. Elizabeth smiles into her hand as the students laugh like a perfectly timed track. But as vast as the future is, you know what you don't want to do. Alright. You don't want to be hurt. You don't want to go each day full of insecurities, doubts, fears. You don't want to be lied to or backstabbed or treated like a fake.